Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany. Thank you for checking me out. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated when new videos come out. I'm available for personal readings and my website will be posted below. Let's get started. This video will be a pick a deck video. It is for what are they thinking and feeling about you right now. If you have no context, this is a no contact video. So this is going to be pile or option 1, 2, and 3. So pause the video if you need to in order to meditate and feel what's right for you. And then we'll get started. Okay, guys. So pile 1. This is going to be... what are they thinking and feeling about you right now, especially if you have no contact. So I'm going to get a couple of cards to kind of get the overall energy for this. Okay. Nice. All right, guys. This seems to be pretty decent, pile 1. It does talk about they, well, for one thing, I think that they feel like they won in this situation. This is a victory card. Makes me feel like if they were trying to prove a point, you know, wanting to kind of get their way in a situation, they do feel like they have won. However, I do also feel like they are missing you or wanting to communicate with you in some kind of way. This does show here that they're not willing to tell you how they feel right this second, or they're wanting to maybe kind of pout, if you will, and wanting you to respond to them or call them instead, reach out to them first. This does indicate that they are really missing you or really thinking about you, or even reminiscing on the old and seeing how they can make this better in the new. Let me get some more clarity here. They are missing you. They might have a little bit of an ego, or you do. This does indicate they're not wanting to disclose to you how they really feel. Let's see here. Yeah, I do. 1 and 1. I do feel like they feel like they have won in this situation. And I do feel like they're going to communicate with you. This is a communication. A sword is, you know, either cut off energy or, you know, coming up with a brilliant idea or communication. It is some sort of movement that they're wanting to have happen. I think they feel like this is a great moment, like a lesson learning moment for both of y'all. And I also too believe that this is a great opportunity for you to get closer spiritually. Meditation, whispering technique, you know, just the telepathy of it. Let's see here. You will hear from them soon, even though they have the energy of wanting to make sure that you know, kind of have that energy of responding to them or connecting to them first. I do believe they're going to contact you soon. Let's see here. Any messages from them personally? They feel insecure. Yeah, I think it's an ego thing. I think it's, you know, that energy of let me, you know, make my mind feel a certain kind of way because my heart is kind of taking over. More card from them and see how they are feeling about the situation. One more, please. Thank you. Yes, yeah, they are going to contact you guys. I wouldn't worry about that at all. They definitely are missing you and thinking about you. Their ego's pretty big, but ultimately the reality of it is they do miss you. They do want to talk to you, and it will happen soon. Let's see here. Any other messages for you? See maybe a form of action, possibly. What's their next move energy? Ask your angels. So get spirit involved, guys. Tell spirit that this is what you want. You want them to contact you. You want them to open up, even though they're afraid of opening up. Spirit is here for you. This is happening soon. Probably, let me see if I can get a time frame for y'all. Let's go ahead and do this real first, though. Had a card already flipped. Let's fix that. Okay. They feel like they can grow with you. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, and passion. They definitely miss you guys. I would typically say that this would be just a sexual energy, and it could be they could physically want you, but I believe this is bigger than that. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time and heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Please just take care of yourself in the process. They're coming back, so you don't have to worry about that. Don't even worry about the win. Just take care of you. I believe they feel like you are a prize, or you are definitely somebody they want to show off, or they're happy to be with. So, keep that up. Whatever it is that you were doing, it was working. So continue to do that. Also, too, I feel like y'all needed this space apart. This is, to kind of that saying of absence makes the heart grow fonder. They are definitely missing you because of that. They're craving you. This is a good situation to be in ultimately because they value you and they're recognizing that now. Let me see if I can get a win for you. Let's see if I can get a win. A 5. Let's see if I can get any other things, any other messages. This was reverse. They've already tried to reach out to you, so they either already tried to contact you, and either you had them blocked, or you didn't respond in some kind of way, or they were going to and they talked themselves out of it. I do believe within the next week they'll contact you again. So if you have them blocked, unblock them. If you are waiting for them to contact you a second time, or just in general, respond. I think this is a good energy. This person is in love and they are wanting peaceful waters with you. I think that they, again, have an ego, or they're immature in some kind of way, or you are, definitely do some self-reflection to see if it's you having certain behaviors or reacting in certain kind of ways. Because ultimately they do care about you. I do believe you'll hear from them within the next week. And I do believe this will be a positive reunion. They might be still a little bit behind the scenes as far as how they feel. They're not really wanting to disclose that. But this is definitely stating that it's not just a physical connection. It is a spiritual and emotional connection with you. Thank you, Power One. Let's get started. All right, pile 2. All right, love. What are they thinking and feeling about you right now? This is if you have no contact, that you haven't heard from them in a while, or even if this is a brand new breakup, this is something that you can kind of trust how they're feeling and viewing you in this situation right now. Right. They definitely heard about it, for sure. So this is the King of Swords reverse, 5 of Cups. Oh, excuse me, is that 3 Cups? 3 Cups reverse, 4 Swords reverse. Okay. Well, for one, it makes me feel like they think that they know everything. So if they, this is a third party situation in a sense. It seems like either they felt like you had another person and they refused to think otherwise, or they have had another person and this is, you know, maybe the reason for the breakup, and they were trying to convince you otherwise, like that was not a true thing, but it is a true thing. I do feel like they are wanting to take action and to communicate with you. Of course, we're going to get into to see if that's going to happen or not, because it does talk about them kind of being out of their head and out of their feelings a little bit. If they got caught, it definitely made them feel not necessarily bad, but they didn't like that they got caught. And if they caught you, if you were the person that had the extra person or was moving in that kind of direction, they're getting out of their feelings about that now. Let's see what else they feel about you. Fulfillment of wishes. You are definitely somebody that they want. They just might like to have their cake and eat it too, unfortunately. Let's see here. Yeah, they want to start over with you. The question is, do you want to start over with them? Probably, because you're trying to figure out how they feel about this. I do believe they want a new slate. The issue is, I feel like this is that kind of energy of someone who maybe can verbally try to intimidate you, or, you know, tries to do that whole gaslighting energy. The gaslighting, you know, trying to make it your fault, even if it's their fault, trying to make you feel like you're crazy for, you know, thinking something. And maybe you are insecure, but at the same time, there was something that triggered that, you know. Let's see here. One more card, please. Thank you. Hope. Okay, very good. Well, they do want to communicate with you again. That's good. You just got to ask yourself if you want to start over, if you want something new. Let's see here. Oh, that wanted to come out. I can't live up to your expectations. I think they might make you feel that way. Like you're not enough. You know, I think it's a mind control situation. Or it could be them being that insecure and then making you feel the opposite. So, you know, so they can take the heat off of them, or the focus off of them and their insecurities and their flaws. But that's not fair to you by putting you in positions like this or making you feel a certain kind of way. So again, just ask yourself if this is something that you're even wanting to rekindle or start over with, or even communicate with. It's okay to be mad at them for a while, especially if that's going to be the energy of keeping you from obsessing about this or wanting it too bad, etc. I'm doing this inner self work. You know, I feel like that is more so you, but we can always apply this to them. Maybe this is both of your message from each other to each other. You know, doing the self work. I am working on this. Let's see if this is them actually working on this. I feel like they know that you're smarter than them, honestly, and they don't like that. You know. They don't like that, but don't stop. Don't do that. Like, you know, you don't have to dumb it down for them because of their ego, but perfect timing. Yes, I do believe that they are doing the inner work right now. You know, it'll be up to them how far they're going to go with that, or if this is just a like kind of touching the surface, not really doing the true deep work. But we're about to find out some more information from them. How are they viewing you? I do believe this perfect timing means too, like, even though they're wanting to connect with you right here, they know that it'll happen in divine timing. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Big happy changes. Okay, this is some good news for you guys. I do believe they are doing the inner work. I do believe they have a lot of growing up to do, and they do have a lot of conditioning that they're having to, like old conditioning, they're having to kind of remove and get through, just kind of layers and layers of years of conditioning and thinking a certain kind of way before they'll actually have some real, true, tangible results. However, I do believe that they are at the beginning doing that. They're doing that now, at least the process, starting the process. They're very hopeful about y'all. Any other messages? Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, Perception, learn from the past, make memories. So they're definitely looking at you on social media. If you don't have social media or they don't, they're, you know, kind of going through old pictures or old memories about you. I feel like whatever situation they were in, if it was them having someone extra, you know, that was just a fling or a thing that they, a thing of convenience, if you will. You know, I think they really do care about you. Doesn't make it okay, but I do believe that this energy is stating that you're the person that they really are hopeful about getting back together with. Okay, that's too many. I'll take that top one right there. Start over. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. From, yeah, they like being around you guys. You have to decide whether or not, you know, it's worth kind of going through any type of pain, heartbreak, etc. This one fell. Coffin. Endings. Bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition, big happy changes, new beginnings. Absolutely. There's hope for y'all. There's hope for y'all. If you have been in a situation where you've just kind of been standing your ground, I think that had a lot to do with them wanting to change. They do value you as an individual, and they are wanting to prove it to you in some kind of way. Let me see if I can get a when they're going to contact you. Nice. Let's see here. Okay, start over. Can I get a when they're going to contact this person? 5 of Wands. Pile 1 had that too. This Aries season is definitely going to have things pop up, and you know, people wanting to take action, but that's also to action and say confrontation and action and, you know, debate, but also to action and getting back with each other, or actually making the first move if this, you know, just in general, really kind of moving forward pretty quickly. This is a lot of passion as well too. I think 3 to 4, maybe 3 to 5 days. I think that this will be less than a week for sure. They're really, really excited about, you know, the what ifs. I think they're going to come and talk to you and let you know kind of the personal changes they've made or the new ideas they have. You know, definitely, you know, listen to them and respect what they have, you know, what they're saying to you. But, you know, try to actually see some action first, you know, not just 1 or 2 days of putting, you know, putting what they're saying, you know, in action, but see if it's something that actually lasts for a while. I do believe they want to change. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take. Thank you, pile 2. All right, pile 3. Hey, pile 3. Thank you for watching, guys. This is for what are they thinking and feeling about you right now if you have no contact. This is if you're not talking to them or speaking to them, even if they've reached out or not. This is what are they thinking or feeling about you. Thinking and feeling about you right now with no contact. Thank you. 5 of Cups. Oh, they're hurt. It definitely bothers them. I feel like you might have stressed them out, even though they might have done the thing. It makes me feel like you stressed them out in some kind of way. I almost feel like this might be a toxic situation because it's, you know, the satisfaction. It's the ups and downs, you know, the roller coaster ride. The 1 minute. Oh, here we go. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's a roller coaster ride. Sad, happy, sad. Toxic energy in a sense. Not necessarily saying you're toxic or they're toxic, but the dynamic could be. So it's just the addictive energy. I do see this person is very hurt by something. I believe maybe y'all have already had contact in some kind of way or subliminal messages. So if y'all follow each other on social media, maybe you've put a post up or they have that kind of, you know, touched on them or you communicating with the other person subliminally. I do feel like this made them feel really good, or if they've seen you react to something they've posted, it made them feel good. The reaction, whatever the reaction was from whoever it was, it seems to be that it worked. I do feel like they're getting out of this place of, disappointment and support. I believe they are being supported, or they're connecting to your support system in some kind of way in order to kind of have contact. So they're definitely missing you. This is more of an energy of sadness though, and I do believe that they are playing some sort of game, or you are, and y'all both feed into this. Authority, firm foundation. Let's see here. Okay. It's a control thing, guys. This is kind of manipulative. Rejoice and celebration. They know they're going to get you back, or they feel like they are for sure. Authority, firm foundation. This could be a person that you're dealing with that is, say, your boss. It could be a married person, someone who's married in some kind of way, the head of their household. It could be the head of your household too, but I feel like this is someone else's household. I do believe they're just kind of in the energy of, I said what I said, I meant what I meant. Even though, some of that might not necessarily be truly how they feel. Maybe in that moment, I do believe this is a hot and cold, up and down, very push-pull type of energy. I want to say that this is some sort of karmic situation between y'all two. Some sort of karmic situation between y'all two, because it's so extremely connected, just on an extreme level, not necessarily good or bad. It's just a really tight pull. It says you are giving me mixed signals. So again, it's the playing of the games. You're playing games, they're playing games, something like that. Let's see if I can get another message. This is fun for y'all. Look, let's have fun. Yeah, this is fun for y'all. Let me do one more. Okay. I'm focused on money right now. So again, it's that, that game, like, I don't have time for you. I'm focused on my stuff, but I want to have fun. It's that mixed signals, mixed messages. I'm going to play this mind game with you, and you're going to love it, and you're going to do it back. So, you have to make a decision, guys, if this is something that is that addictive to where you can't get out of it. Do you even want to stay in this? Sometimes it is fun. Sometimes you do want to kind of be wrapped up in it, but at what cost? So just kind of do some self-reflection and figure out this is something that you're even wanting to continue on with. Some more messages about how they feel. Thank you. Twin flames. Yeah, I feel like it was a twin flame thing. I feel like it's more karmic than twin flames. Just because, twin flames can be this intense. I just don't see any lessons being learned in here, just kind of going round and round in a hamster wheel and not really making any progress. Relationships evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Let's see what that's about. One more. So I guess you are learning something. I just feel like there should be different types of, realization and acceptance of certain lessons for y'all to actually kind of get out of this cycle. The Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic options, not showing hand gambling. They're probably wanting you to reach out to them. See, addiction, it's that addictive thing. Engagement, partnership, commitment, attorney, completion, union. Maybe y'all are talking about marriage. Maybe you are engaged. Maybe this is somebody that, y'all went from 0 to 1,000, overnight. It's that strong, intense pull. Let's see here. Yeah, just be careful. Being addicted to anything is not good in the near future. So y'all going to talk in the near future. To me, that's extremely soon. Let's see. Recovery. Maybe they're addicted to something, or you are. Maybe there's drugs involved. Maybe there's alcohol involved. Sex addiction. Anything that is, just intensifies their personality and yours. You're very connected, through this addiction, either being addicted to each other or not. Recovery is going to be something that's necessary. So if they are, say, addicted to a substance, or you are, this is something that has brought y'all together. People like to smoke together, drink together, things like that. If that is your situation, in order for this to be progressive in order for this to, what's the word I'm looking for? Be something of positive forward movements, regardless if they're considered a twin flame or karmic or not. You're going to have to do some sort of recovery. So that can be therapy. If it's just y'all addicted to each other, you know, we can get that way. You need some sort of, you know, assistance in some kind of way, or work on recovery. But both of y'all have to do that. Let's see about when you'll connect and speak with each other if you haven't already. Oh, it's going to be soon, guys. Probably today. Whatever you're listening to this is probably going to be within a day or two, maybe. I don't think you have to go longer than that. And, you know, the complete opposite or extreme energy of that would be, you know, a month from now. But I don't feel like you don't have to wait that long. If they are in recovery or you are, y'all need to make sure before you reconnect, that both of y'all are on the same page and have the same goals and are actively doing something differently. If they are in recovery or you are, that might be why it takes a month. But I do feel like it's going to be the next couple days that y'all can communicate in some kind of way. Thank you so much, Pile 3. Definitely like, subscribe, and share if you will. Thank you. See you next time.